Welcome back to the show, folks. I'm meteorologist Chesley McNeil. We've been monitoring these thunderstorms pushing through our area as we speak. Now, a lot of that shifting over toward the east and down to the south and east of our forecast area, and so we'll be watching that. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect until 9 o'clock. This is now heading over toward the Athens area, so into Clark County. What you see back off here to the west may be trimmed back, although we're seeing numerous lightning strikes associated with it down toward the southern ends of Walton County. You see over toward Monroe right now, got some heavy rain there. That extends back into DeKalb County as well. A couple lightning strikes up here just to the south and west of Dansville. We had a tornado warning on one of these cells, but it was a quick spin up. And that's what we could see, folks. So even though we don't have any tornado warnings out there right now, a quick spin up is certainly possible, especially as this line continues to advance a little bit further down to the south. Some good news here where you can see over toward Carrollton now, south of Carrollton, where we just have a few moderate pockets. We had some stronger storms here, but now they've fallen apart just a little bit as things begin to shift over toward the east. I suspect that this should be out of our area, or at least the line itself south of us. Let's say even south of Social Circle and even down toward Edenton by the time we get toward 10, 11 o'clock. Been seeing some light showers back behind it. Over toward Jasper, you were out of it for a minute. Now we got some light showers that are pushing back through. Anything else will be on the light side, but your trend should be clearing skies as we head through the rest of the afternoon. We'll dry these clouds out and get some sunshine in here, believe it or not, after about 2 or 3 o'clock. With these thunderstorms, the main threat has been those damaging winds. We've got numerous reports of trees down, power outages due to the winds that have been around with some of these thunderstorms. Some moderate, we're looking at moderateness in the way of rainfall because we've had that heavy rainfall coming down, even led to an accident there on I-75. Possibly, and then a low threat for tornadoes. And again, we just saw that quick spin up. Most of those are likely Doppler indicated. We haven't heard any reports of any tornadoes on the ground at all, but when you get that rotation in there, it's better to be on the safe side rather than sorry, right? The winds, the other story. Those gusts in the 20-mile-per-hour range, we saw that since this morning. I think it will be with us right on through the afternoon, even after those thunderstorms begin to subside down to the south of us. Back behind it, we're looking at those gusts getting up to about 30 to 40 miles per hour at times. And so we have a wind advisory that's going to last until 11 o'clock tonight. Those winds will be strong even when the sunshine breaks out. You can see from Henry County northward, we have a wind advisory. Again, that's lasting until 11 p.m. Our sustained winds anywhere between 15 and 25 miles per hour. Gusts will be in the 45 mile per hour range. So if you have any loose items, you want to make sure those are anchored down. No doubt with the heavy rain that we've had, even with the winds lasting through the afternoon, that still will make our trees susceptible as well to toppling over, which could lead to more power outages even after the storms are gone. Temperatures are running in the 60s just about everywhere you look. We got some 50s out there right now where the rain has just passed the city. We're right now at 57 degrees, 55 over toward Carrollton where we have that rain right now, where we haven't had any rain just yet. Down toward Thomaston, temperatures are starting off right there in the 70s. We'll be heating up close to 80 degrees for this afternoon, and a lot of spots well into the 70s. You got 80 into Athens over toward Thomaston as well. Temperatures will be on the warm side. Cooler air will filter in behind the front, and so by tomorrow, even though we'll have mostly sunny skies, we will be a little bit cooler. In fact, it's an 11 live day for us. We're looking at a perfect day weather-wise. That front will pass through. Our winds will shift from the south more to westerly as we head through the afternoon, but stay on the windy side. The severe weather threat will shift to the south as well. You can see the moderate risk over us now. That level 2 threat is down to the south of us. That's a slight risk for severe weather. That'll be south of the Macon area. Once they get into the daytime heating with that front moving through, we can see some of those storms begin to intensify there. For the rest of us, we're clearing it out. It's going to be a nice afternoon, a nice looking afternoon for us. We'll stay clear through the overnight into our Sunday, a beautiful sunrise, plenty of sunshine around for the rest of the day. Enjoy it because Monday the clouds will come back and the rain chance will come back. In fact, it'll stay unsettled for much of next week with a low threat for rain. Really doesn't get stronger until we get to Thursday and Friday, and those temperatures will be in the 80s by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.